Welcome back to the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Barrier Blitz, where 9 of the best ORS speedrunners are competing to be the one who blitzed the barriers and sets a brand new world record. My name is Nick Pixels, here for my second showing of commentary after participating in day 1. Now it's day 2 of the event, I should mention. And with me, I have 2 other lovely commentators, if you want to introduce yourselves.
Yeah, sure. I'm New Amber. I was here yesterday, pretty late day 1 yesterday, and I am back again for a couple hours here.
I'm Shelty, and I was here yesterday as well, and I will be here for the next 4 hours, so y'all are stuck with me for a bit.
Yeah, so we do have a little bit of a... Amber's gonna step out a little sooner than us two, but we're gonna keep going, and then... correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe we are the last... We're nearing the end, essentially. I think we are the last commentator block that's been set up before the end of the event, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah.
I believe there might be one more after us for a couple hours, but yeah, we're nearing the end. There's a few runners that have finished up. I believe Wave's done his last attempt. No, Wave is not.
Wave is on break, yeah.
Yes, Wave is on break right now. Ortab, Tucker, and Lucas are all done for the event. And then it looks like Pokeguy and Truly and Insane are all early game. Hopefully Truly gets out of the truck there. And both Etiquette and Headbobber are on runs right now.
If anybody in the chat would like to see the status of people's runs and what they have submitted, and if they're out of the event, you can always do ! Standings. It seems Tucker is still comfortably in the lead. Truly, with having set a time that's only 3 seconds behind that. That's pretty hype. And what's next? Interesting that we only have 1 Alpha Sapphire time submitted. I believe, according to our rules, standings are ordered by how much a person goes under world record, and then at the end of the event, any Alpha Sapphire runs, if the record hasn't been broken, has like a handicap of like 1 minute, so 1 minute will be deducted from the top Alpha Sapphire times, which I think is very interesting. But yeah, Amber, Shelty, anything interesting that you guys might have noticed today? Something you want to talk about? Any highlights? Anything of that sort?
It looks like Insane had just finished a run right before we came on. I didn't see the exact time. I knew it was in the late 255s. We've gotten a lot of 255s. I think we have 4 or 5 runs.
Oh yeah, 255.54, which is a comfortable 4th place for the whole event. Nice.
I think it was an improvement of a little bit over his previous time, so...
Interesting.
Yeah,
Amber,
I think
any runs, anything that caught your eye today?
Right before we came on, we were just seeing that Tucker had a very good run that unfortunately died in E4. Tucker's currently still leading the event with a 255.18, but I mean, if that run finished, that would have put him quite a bit farther ahead. So we'll see if his current time holds here, or if any of our runners can break that barrier.
Yeah, can blitz that barrier.
Then blitz that barrier. That's the name of the event. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's the name of the event.
Oh.
ORS, notoriously, infamously, very brutal game, very ruthless. But hey, that is only another positive for our runners here. They're all warriors, and not just Wave Warrior. That was a bad joke. Yeah, rough game. So it's an honor to be in the presence of such top runners and in such a display of their skill and such. As always, we all stand with them. We wish them the best of luck. It's Insane is on a reset, and their 2DS is sideways. I always love that. I always love catching that part. Sideways Groudon is always great.
I think it's easy to forget when people are playing for the capture device that you don't see them sitting there pressing the buttons for hours on end, and it's a nice reminder that yes, there are people behind that screen.
And yeah, and I harped on this yesterday. Speedrunning is one of the most accessible hobbies I know. It's also one of the hobbies that I would want to say, one of the very few hobbies in this world that doesn't suffer from any FOMO. Specifically because communities are just so welcoming and anybody can speedrun. Like, legit. Like, what? I don't want to sound like I'm fucking, the Ratatouille movie, but genuinely, anyone can cook, anyone can speedrun. Trust me.
Yeah, no, we're seeing some of the best of this game here today, but I dabbled a little bit in ORAS speedruns, not officially, just a little bit offline for fun a couple of years ago.
I mean,
so
that's a bit of a faux pas, Shelty, because you said officially. It's like, it's not about the officiality.
I meant officially that I never submitted time or like.
But you can still speedrun on your own as a hobby, in your free time, which is great. Yeah, Amber, you were gonna say something and I cut you off. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say we're 3 minutes into our commentary. We already have one F-bomb dropped.
Oh, well, I wasn't aware we were keeping track. The production told me that it's fine as long as I'm not excessive with it. My lorp.
As long as you're not just swearing to swear.
Wait, etiquette basketball. Pause.
Holding.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
Ratatouille, Tucker, Loren. Yes, dude. Could you imagine, like, Tucker being like Remy, but for speedrunning? He just grabs you by the hair and you suddenly become a god at Pokemon speedrunning.
I'd be down for that.
I can't hit this manip, man. I can't do it. And Tucker's like, let me handle it. Anyways, we've already gone off the rails. Let's talk about the game a little bit. Let's see
if Pokeguy gets on a run here. It looks like we'll find out if this Kip is runnable within the next 30 seconds or so. So let's go back and see what are we looking for exactly on the stats for that. We're looking for 14 attack, 10 speed, 10 in other stats except for special defense, which doesn't really matter. So let's see what we get here.
That looks like a runnable. That does not look runnable. Every stat was fine except attack.
You can cope 13 attack. I think Head Bob had a run yesterday that he had 13 attack and still got like a 122 Norman, but it can be pretty rough.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, his last run of yesterday, of day 1, was with a 13 cope Kip, honestly, and according to the man himself, he regretted keeping that going. But that doesn't mean. I mean, there are some people in the truck Kip simulator, but that doesn't mean that we don't have people on runs right now. Etiquette and Head Bob.
Domino's
Domino's
pizza.
Domino's pizza. Can we get a look at Etiquette's feed? There we go.
There they go.
Yippee! Okay, that's all I needed.
We didn't miss much because that fight is very slow, but we got the best part. Awesome. But yeah, sorry, Amber, go ahead.
I am noticing that both the laddies for Etiquette and Head Bob, they're both 31 neutral speed and lower end neutral special attack.
Yeah.
So not the best. Ideally, like the special attack is the stat that really matters the most for both Latios and Latias. So ideally you'd be seeing a 31 there, although I feel like the low stats will probably matter more for Head Bob than for Etiquette. Just pondering a guess there, knowing how much of a struggle bad Latias can be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not
bad
sure
Latias is way more punishing than a bad Latios.
I think it may require a little extra setup or something else a little bit later, but I'll have to go skim through my notes.
The good news is that both runners don't have much time left on the Latios or Latias as their mains, because we're going to be seeing another main switch soon, because Alpha, Sapphire, and Omega Ruby speedruns is one of those runs where you use more than one main Pokemon throughout it. We don't just face roll the entire game with just their starter, as much as I want that to be the case. It isn't.
No, we're not in Gen 1 anymore, thank God.
No, we're not. Well, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Gen 1 just immediately pivots and then uses that.
But it is still one Pokemon throughout the whole thing. It's like,
yeah. I didn't want to, like once you get out of the start. But I just took the opportunity to take a jab at Gen 1 because of who I am as a person. So. Anyways.
Oh, I am always here for taking jabs at Gen 1. Don't mistake that.
Good to know. I'm in good company.
Gen 1 hating is allowed here.
Hell yes!
Yeah.
I saw a tweet today that was like, "There's only two kind." No, it was like, for me, really, like in big, like In the grand scheme of things, or something like that, there's only two Pokemon fans, Gen 1ers and performative Pokemon fans, and I was just like, what? this person is miserable. And then I remember the platform I was scrolling on. But anyways,
were you on Twitter.com, everyone's favorite platform,
Yeah,
the everything app?
It's the everything app.
I will never call it that. In my computer, I still go to it. Even if I don't get an autocomplete suggestion anymore, I still go out of my way to go https://twitter.com.
Yes. Right,
that's enough about me.
Yeah, it looks like etiquette is almost up to Tate and Liza. How many trainers are in this gym that are mandatory?
Only one.
0, I think.
No,
well, other than, Tate and Liza, so I guess 2.
No, I'm not making a joke about Liza and Tate.
Fights,
if you see etiquette's feed. Fish. There is one guy that you cannot avoid, I think.
No, I think lied so.
Maybe I was lied to, actually.
It says I could have sworn there was one trainer fight, but I guess there's not.
No, I was lied to, I guess.
I think in the original, in Ruby Sapphire, there is one trainer you have to face.
Yeah.
Okay. Just taking a look at
I know in Emerald there's several, but also the gym puzzles are different. I think we talked a little bit about this yesterday, but...
I thought for sure that the dude chilling on, like, one of the islands there, which is, like, a 2-tile thing, you had, like, no choice but to fight him, but I guess I was wrong.
Just looking at head bobs right now.
I always ran into them accidentally, so I just assumed they were
looking in
mandatory.
head bob. Okay, well, they're out of
actually
rivalry.
A pretty clean rival 4. I think it's pretty free from here. Yeah, this fight control a lot though, because first of all, Swellow that it leads with has double team. Secondly, the Sceptile has detect, and usually using Fly, or you can Mist Ball if you have decent special attack.
Yeah,
but it's basically always a 2-shot, and so you can basically just get like Protect looped with because Fly's a 2-turn move. But luckily, it actually went pretty cleanly.
It seems it's out. Not a good on TNL. L and T, I guess, in this game.
L and T.
Why did they switch it up?
They're gonna be like different and quirky, you know.
They're not like other games. Yeah.
Oh, I just saw 16 attack on Insane Screen. I also saw 9 speed, which is like questionably runnable.
I mean, if it's a minus speed nature,
it can work if it's brave.
I think if you have 16 attack, then it's probably worth just trying to cope with bad speed and just seeing how it goes.
Also, shout out to Cass for living on etiquette screen. I heard that's faster, technically.
You mean if you deal more damage and you can beat people faster, then you can win the game faster?
So true.
Dual chop detect troll today, yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing Lucas just had like a really bad defensive Laddie too, so dual chop was just doing like a ton of damage.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, it looks like Bob's gonna have a couple of risky fights coming up. I believe the admin mat fight is pretty bad since the Sharpedo I think has Ice Fang. And then there's a potential range going on. I think he still has a couple more trainer slugets there, but this Laios, at least it's relatively tanky. But that sucks it doesn't have the high special attack.
I mean, it definitely could be worse, for sure. It definitely could be better, for sure.
Yep. Alright, yeah, so, I don't know if it's on the Sharpedo, but there's a note coming up that a perfect IV neutral special attack, using Grass Knot is a 10 and 16 range, so I don't even know if this is going to be a range on that. And then the Sharpedo outspeed, so you're risking flinch, you're risking freeze, you're risking freeze into thaw into flinch.
I do know, I'm just like with the notes I'm looking at, there is some variance in the level you are for Matt. Okay, I think there is like option to use like early candies or something, so I'm not sure what level Head Bob is going to be at, but assuming it's the lower level, then yeah, it's 10 out of 16 with 31 neutral, and then definitely slower. If Head Bob is level 37, though, going into Matt, he will be faster.
Oh, I was just gonna request if we got a POV switch to Pokeguy. Let's see the skip.
Come on, give us a good one. I saw 14.
Oh,
I think
I saw 14.
I saw
that looked runnable to me.
Yeah, I saw 9, but I think it was on Spadef, so...
Yeah, that was on Spadef.
Which is fine. Everything else looked decent, so...
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how good that kit was, but it's good enough.
Yep. Alright, so it looks like we are level 36 now.
Yeah, I don't know
I believe by
more...
this point, you stopped taking damage in the overworld from poison. Was that a Gen 5 or Gen 6 where they put that in?
There was a Gen 5 thing.
5, yeah, 5.
Gotcha.
So the poison is negligible. But hey, Domino's!
Yay.
Domino's pizza!
Y'all, what's your favorite type of pizza?
Type of pizza? Oh.
Type of pizza? Like style of pizza?
Well, either style or like type, like toppings. Either way.
Like topping.
I will always be meat lovers, my beloved.
Yeah, I'm a meat lovers defender. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, yes, Nick
we are segregated. Like sometimes I'm not brave enough to say I'm a meat lovers lover, and then I say, yeah, just pepperoni is fine. But yeah, I am a meat lovers. But I'll take any topping on any pizza, especially our Argentine pizza. We get wild with the toppings here, and I like that about us.
What's the weirdest pizza? Actually, Shelty, what's your favorite toppings first, or type of pizza?
I like that white cheese pizza with the white sauce.
Is that a trainer you're supposed to fight? I think it is, right? On etiquette screen? I think he just accidentally got seen, but I think you are supposed to fight this trainer.
Alright, well, Head Bob is up to the mat fight. Just under 2
Mushroom,
hours.
onion, peppers, jalapeno. That's really good. That's really good. Yes.
I don't think I could do jalapeno on pizza. I don't
know which two of you asked me like the wildest thing I've seen on an Argentine pizza. But we have a classic here that is like prosciutto. Is it basil? No, it's not basil. What's the name of the thing? It's prosciutto, arugula, and shredded cheese. Like shredded, unmelted cheese.
Right. I mean, we're level 37 for that fight, so
yeah,
it looks
faster
like
and got the one-shot ring. Yeah.
And
I guess with this laddie, I guess like that level 36 versus 37 makes such a big difference.
Also, 10 to 13 neutral special attack is workable. It's not the end of the world. I thought.
I think the range was still bad though, but just nailed it.
So you had to go up to the level with the candy. So. All right. So. I think it's almost time for Etiquette to pick up his Groudon. So hoping for some good accuracy IVs on that, right? So we don't miss those overheats.
The hidden 7th IV they don't tell you about.
Yeah, for real.
That's the name of my new YouTube video that's an hour and a half long.
And the thumbnail is like, wait, hold on, Amber. Is your
thumbnail like, I promise this is interesting.
Yep, I promise this is worse.
I was gonna ask, are you I promise this is interesting thumbnailer or undiscovered for 19 years thumbnailer?
Are you gonna have giant arrows pointing to something on your thumbnail too?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be pointing right to Groudon.
That big impact font or whatever everyone uses.
Pineapple jalapeno. Other than the jalapeno, I definitely I fuck with that.
I won't go into fights over pineapple on pizza. I will just say though, it is not for me. I've tried it. I've given it.
I feel like with pineapple on pizza, the like quality variance is like really high.
Actually,
I feel like it would fit with some specific things, but I haven't tried it in a while, so.
Also, I don't want to sound like I'm backpedaling, but all my pineapple on pizza experiences have been like giant slices of pineapple just slapped on the pizza. And
Oh,
something
no,
like
no,
Yeah, like
no,
nobody
no.
wants to like take a giant hot piece of
No,
pineapple.
that's not how
okay?
you're
That
supposed
does
to
not
do
sound
it.
good.
Okay.
They're
So
supposed to be like little
definitely-
pieces.
Okay, so I'm gonna default to my usual food take. That is like, I haven't liked it, but that is because I haven't had a good version of it yet. You know.
It's like when you're young and you like don't like a certain vegetable, and then you realize you don't like it because your parents only like boiled it or like had the.
Yeah,
I had this. I had this
Oh,
for
it's
so
better
many
to like, cook
things.
it in oil and seasonings.
I eventually realized that everything was like that, but I think I've had this rant with you before, Shelty. It's like, I've gone so off the other end, like so deep off the other end, that it's like, I say that I like everything, or if I don't like it, I'm gonna like it eventually, because I haven't had its good version yet, and people call me boring for that. And I was like, okay.
Alright.
To be
Enough
fair,
about me.
when you say you don't like something and then somebody else is like, oh, you haven't had a good one yet, that boils my blood.
Does
See,
it?
I don't like peanuts, and I'll never have a good peanut because peanuts kill me. So.
Well, yeah, a peanut will kill you.
Runnable can't the way for you.
Let's go.
Speaking of kill,
Let's go.
looks like Waves Run's not going to be killed. So.
True. Are you saying that mudkips are like the peanuts too? The runs, which are the Shelty? No, never mind.
No. Never cook again. I'm kidding.
My bad. Did I just say how cute it is that the way May sits down when you talk to this guy? Anyways.
Yeah.
Silk Scarf. Why are we using the Silk Scarf?
You use the Silk Scarf because you were about to use a lot of echoed voices, and it's gonna help a lot.
Correct. Wait, look at this kip from Truly. Not a single AV below 20. That's crazy.
Yeah, this kip is jacked. As jacked
Yeah.
as
Like,
what's the meme?
not mud tip, it's mud cracked.
Mud
doesn't
cracked. We'll go with that.
It doesn't work.
Anyways, etiquette.
Oh, buffalo
just
chicken
finished
pizza is
so-
also good. Sorry. Well, etiquette can't talk about pizza. He's at the Grotto cutscene.
Yeah, I was
Let's
about
talk
to say,
about pizza.
etiquette's about to watch a lot of cutscenes, so we're chilling for a while.
But yeah, truly approaching the door boss, the barrier boss, if you will. Hideki.
The barrier to be blitzed.
Hideki, our favorite gym leader and honorary gym leader.
Mm-hmm.
So what we don't want to see here is focus energy into low sweep, because if it when that crits you, it just puts you into a heal loop, and
That is a checkmate.
Yeah, especially on Omega Ruby when you don't buy super potions. If you get like too low, it's basically just unwinnable. On Alpha Sapphire, the fight's actually slightly better because you have supers.
Yeah, it's still slow though. So all right, let's see what we get here. Focus
Focus
energy.
energy.
All right.
Not ideal.
Don't do it.
Foresight time.
Yes.
Let's go. Three
Yes.
shot.
Victory Royale, let's go.
Yes.
Got him.
Yes. Cinema. Absolute cinema.
That's
Got him.
pretty much as good as it can go. Aside from the little scare on turn 1. but-
With a kip this cracked, I think this can go far. So. Yeah.
Let's go. All right.
Pokeguy survived Magma Pooch, it seems.
Nice.
That's always good.
Yeah, I'm just looking ahead to Archie 2 for Head Bob.
That's coming up soon.
Yeah, looks like, the Mighty Anna range is probably not going to happen with lower special attack. I don't think Archie 2 in general is too much of a problem though, unless you just get the rare embargo.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Embargo, a troll attack that doesn't let you use items on your Pokemon. It disables items completely. And that's bad because we're speedrunners and we wanna use items on our Pokemon. We wanna heal, we wanna use X items to set up, and it's it's sad and painful and depressing.
Is this one of the only games where embargo kind of actually messes with you? Because during speed, at least.
I know what you're trying to say. Yeah, there was a generation where embargo got utterly jacked, and before that it was a completely useless move. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recall though.
Yeah, okay.
Huh.
I think I know like Cynthia Spiritomb I think has embargo, but I don't remember if that actually matters for any of the Gen 4 runs.
I don't think.
It matters for one
not
run.
for
It matters. You want to know what run it matters for?
What is
BBSB?
it?
No. Pokemon Platinum Alt Main Snorlax, the one that actually ran like 3 years
Okay,
ago.
the most competitive category there is.
Yes, absolutely.
Ooh, crit from a Tropic, not ideal there.
Oh, it looks like this is our first time seeing Kyogre today for I guess either Headbob or Wartab, so. And Insane back on the kit grind.
I am curious with this HP what Truly's gonna do here.
Ooh.
Because if he heal, he's gonna
Just
break
go
the
for it.
echoed voice.
Okay,
Yes,
bulk up,
that's
yeah.
pretty-
That makes
bulk
I
up,
think it
okay.
normally just like spams bulk up and stand attack unless you're within range of like one arm thrust. So I wasn't quite sure
Oh,
what
does
that
only
damage
count like
was.
one, the first damage roll for
Yeah,
Unpressed?
it'll only
Yeah.
take it if it's Izuku with the
Nice.
first attack.
It's so comical how big the boulders are in this game.
I was just thinking that because, like, I mean, like, looking back on, like, playing on, like, Gen 3 or Gen 4, like, I never pictured them looking like that.
Yeah,
Years then, like, let's go. It's
This
they're just-
this isn't like talked about much, but it is something I've looked into. In Gen 5 is when they made the boulders absolutely huge, and for Gen 6 they decided to stick with that. My interpretation of it is that in the mid 2010s, or actually no, in the 2010s and the mid 2010s, Game Freak listened to IGN too much. Now let me cook. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, go for it.
One of the
I'll let you
complaints-
finish.
One of the complaints that IGN had about Gen 5 was the, and I quote, pixelated sounding sprites. Not sprites, sorry, sounding cries of the Pokemon. What do we get in Gen 6? Oh, they revamped a lot of the cries for the older Pokemon. They also complained about the pixel art being old, and that's when they made the jump into 3D.
I'll never forgive
Another
them
thing-
for what they did to Star Raptors Cry. was
Another
so
thing
good.
is that they would criticize HMs constantly, and it was always like, oh, I can get around that tree, no problem. Oh, I can push that boulder, no problem. Have you seen the prickly trees in X and Y? They're huge. Have you seen the boulders we're trying to push now? They're also huge. I'm just saying. Remember
It's
too
like
much
it's
water?
in,
That
like,
is still being referenced in games. It was immediately referenced on the next generation because Game Freak was insecure and they listened to IGN a little too much.
See,
Anyway.
it's like in ZA where they have like those giant boulders or like the brambles. Like the brambles, it's like, oh, just use like a fire move or like a slashing move, and then
Yeah,
the
that's
boulder,
fun.
it's like, yeah, use like
Yeah,
earthquake or
nice.
combat or something that can. It doesn't have to be this one particular move.
Yeah,
we're
I
not
like
gonna, We're not
that.
going to talk about, people. I'm definitely not talking about myself. People that might have, kept Rock Smash a little too long on their Pokemon because they thought they couldn't use any other moves to break those rocks. And also
It did
wonder
take me
where.
a little bit to
Yeah,
realize
no one
that,
else
I'll be
did that.
honest.
So-
and I also definitely didn't wonder where Cud was going to be in the game because I wasn't able to find a way to cut those brambles. But anyway, Archie!
Archie!
Okay.
Shout out to Celeste.
Shadows
Alright,
to
fingers crossed for no embargo here.
High guard spec. Scary
Scary
face.
Face, alright.
Nice. And I think it should get stuck on Scary Face because the AI is done.
Yeah, it doesn't see the Scary Face again.
+1.
Plus one,
Plus
plus
those.
two.
Alright.
Send
Going
it.
for the surf. And crit. Alright, cool. Easy. What an easy game.
Fight.
You know what, Amber? You know what's my favorite piece of misinformation for Omega Ruby versus Alpha Sapphire?
What is your favorite piece of misinformation?
The Archie battle background is laggier than the Maxi battle background. That's why you should run Omega Ruby.
Oh, I didn't notice that Elias had missed that range on
Right.
Mach.
Yeah, I didn't know that was gonna be a two-shot.
Yeah.
And it's
Should be fine here. The poison's not gonna kill. And then this is the last poke.
It's also good that I guess it went for attacking move because it looks like they have Myths, which can reset all your stats that you've boosted. So
Yeah, that'd be really bad, huh?
yeah.
Alright, we're out of there. That was weird, but we're out of there.
Alright. Well, we take those.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that happened, but I'm glad I'm not the only one confused on how that didn't kill. Thank you, chat, for also being confused. It makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Very,
just
very perplexing. Yeah.
range at that. Special
It's
attack.
never good. Like, I myself, as somebody who has tried to learn speedrun routes, it is never good when you see something that is like, oh, this dies 100% of the time, this is free, and then you discover a range that was previously never explored.
When you discover a new range.
Yup.
I think too, especially because like, I guess they're like not always like assuming that you're getting like a 31 attack, neutral attack Latias or a plus special attack, but I think a lot of it is built around that in mind that if you get a worse one,
There's also just the fact that some of this stuff is based on plain observation, and nobody has observed the worst outcome yet. You could be the one.
Yeah, with a lot of like just like older gen stuff, a lot of the stuff has been like basically like masked out. They masked out everything.
Yeah, they've been
Definitely like
straight
newer
assault,
gen stuff. You'll get like
Like
just
assault.
discover new things sometimes. Like when we just discovered that like gym trainers in Scarlet Violet have random natures. That was a fun one.
That was a fun one, yeah, I remember that.
Notes only go to the 12 and 16 range for Mightyena, so I assume any worse than that doesn't guarantee much, so...
God, Kyogre Scribe post Gen 5 is also just the worst. Not a fan.
Yeah, I think Pongro, that if I remember correctly, which I could remember wrong, that natures in Gen 3 are based, like, partially based off of the length of the trainer's name. And so because the character length is different in different languages, that's what causes that.
Well, that makes sense. That's interesting, though.
Yeah, so, like, Japanese Sapphire, like, I don't know if they do like vastly different routes now, but I knew back a few years ago they had, like, a different route than the English route.
Yeah. Alright, so... I believe Headbob's about to go into Cutscene Central pretty soon.
Yeah.
Also
Is that getting out of Cutscene Central? I think so.
And then, Wave's back on Roxanne.
Yeah, but I think, I'm not sure Truly. I think Truly might have just finished the museum fight, or is just
Ooh,
starting.
that's
I'm not quite sure.
No, that was finishing.
Okay. Oh, we're at 1 HP. Interesting.
Got crit by Roxanne.
Oh, okay. I'm glad we lived that.
I'm always saying this. I feel like Wave and Pokeguy are always at 1 HP against Roxanne.
Yeah, you look. This Kip is the most like mid Kip I've seen.
Mid-kip.
Mid Kip.
Not every Kip is gonna be like Truly's, but hey, it's a girl Kip, so you know.
True, I would never call a woman mid.
Never call a woman
So
mid.
true. If I had my
Yeah.
camera, I'd pull out
Understandable.
my
Yeah.
Understandable.
bear mud kip
Yep.
I had gotten like a couple of years ago.
Understandable. But yeah, it seems well, Etiquette's still in cutscene land. Can we maybe take a look at Pokeguy, who's gonna start going to Dewford? Thank you.
Alright.
Alright, I have seen that Pokeguy has gotten past Hideki a couple times today. I think one of them died to Norman, and I don't remember where the other one died. But I think the Hideki rate has been a little bit better for Pokeguy today compared to yesterday, at least from what I've watched.
Yeah, this mudkip is pretty solidly built.
Yeah, especially for Hideki, this is like a very good Kip. Should be
Fingers
very
crossed
guaranteed
he
to
gets a
3-shot.
similar fight. That's just 2 moves that don't hit or 2 moves that don't crit.
Yeah, Pokeguy also opting to get the repel here for Granite Cave instead of risking the encounters.
If the audience isn't happy with my decision to not play the Heavy Rain music.
At least they all have the rain RNG like an emerald.
Oh my god. I can't believe I still like 10 years later after learning this, I can't believe that's a real thing.
It's so good. It's so just bad and awful and unnecessarily stupid, but I think it's great.
As we are coming up to Hideki here, I'm also going to take a quick look at etiquette screen. I think Groudon stats are coming up pretty soon.
Yes, Groudon stats are coming up.
There might be Hideki and stats at the same time, so we'll try to keep an eye on both.
So, yeah, I'll try to keep an eye on Hideki.
This is fine. Yeah, this is fine.
Go ahead and keep it up so we can see those Groudons.
Yeah, it'll be easier to see those numbers. It may not be soon. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Wait.
Black Belt Hideki sent out Machop.
I hope it didn't already happen, because if it did, I missed it.
No. He just regained control. Like, there's no
Okay.
Alright,
yeah,
Fortnite turn 1.
Where's that turn 1? Low sweep.
Turn 2.
No crit.
No crit. Alright.
Focus energy. GG. You're out.
There we go.
Yep. So not perfect Hideki, but still a Hideki, nonetheless. Okay, it seems this is plus speed minus special defense.
Plus speed, 31. I think the attack is not 31, but is like one stat lower than what 31 would be. 144. Defense is 31. A special attack also one less than 31 max. I think I saw 107 special attack.
Yeah, 152, 144,
yeah, and then
107.
And then I guess the HP is probably 31 then. Which would be 158 HP, if that's correct.
Naive nature.
Right now, the biggest gym leader of them all, the Ice Puzzle gym leader. It's not the fight itself, it's the puzzle.
Oh, no. 158, 152, 144, 107, 84, 108.
This is actually a pretty good Groudon.
This Groudon doesn't have a single IV below 19.
Nice.
Yeah, this is
perfect. So the 31s went into HP, defense, and speed, which is not ideal, but it rolled 27-28 on both offensive stats. And it's plus speed. They say this Groudon is a contender for sure.
Groudon's pretty good, I would say, overall.
Yeah.
Very lucky that
it's Groudon in the entire event so far.
Yeah, so we're not gonna be seeing an overheat skip for Precipice Blaze, probably none for that Groudon, because we're not both plus attack we need a max IV, but not quite max IV.
Alright. Taking a look at how this Rival 2 goes for Truly. Looks like we're done the setup. Probably has to heal here. I think there might.
Oh no, he's just going.
No,
okay, I forgot if there was quick attack on this fight or not. But
it's Pursuit, Mega Drain, Fury Cutter, and
Fury Cutter.
Furry Cutter.
Furry Cutter.
That's the name of my personal katana. Anyways,
Oh.
No.
Okay.
It's a quick attack. Crazy. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, it's random AI on Grovyle, so just don't.
Yeah, I knew it was random, but I did also know it had quick attack.
Chills.
But also there was the level up in between, so I guess either Truly was willing to take that risk or knew that the roll is probably not likely to kill.
He'd win. Anyways,
Oh yeah, healing would break echoed voice. So
oh, you're so correct. Yeah, I was thinking about healing like before the no.
Nope.
Yeah, after the setup.
You're
but
just stuck there. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, it seems Anakin rolled Wallace. GG's. Pretty good. But yeah, finally we see the... finally we have the Groudon stats on screen. That is crazy. Look at that. Come my god. That's
Yeah,
insane.
HP defense and speed are those
No, that's
guaranteed
etiquette.
31s, and not bad for the others either. That's not bad at all. It looks
Chad,
like
I'm mesmerized by these Groudon stats. It's crazy. Hopefully Headbomb gets an equally good Kyogre. High bar, but you know.
I'm praying for that modest 631s.
Love to see that.
I'm just like looking at Etiquette's Latios and the Kimp, and below that it's a Groudon. It's like, okay.
That Mudkip,
The one that actually gets everything done,
meters.
the one that gets stuff done in the group project has logged in.
So true.
Amber,
Looks
do
like,
you
let's see if we
know?
can switch to Wave, I believe, and see if he gets a runnable Kip here.
Yeah.
Oh.
What were you saying, Nick?
Amber, I was gonna ask you, do you know if there are any outstanding benefits to 31 plus speed Groudon? Does that change
Not
your
off the
strats?
top of my head, but I can scroll through the notes I have put up in front of me and see if I can find out.
He has some stuff for
Right.
attack, but
Okay,
Because
I'm gonna
I know
just
there's an
compare it to
X
like 30.
speed- I know there's an X speed on Drake, which is kind of awkward, and you have to, you know, gauge where to use it depending on what the Altaria does. So I'm wondering if
yeah, it
you
looks
were
like
able to
there's
skip
one
that.
X speed, but I don't think that can be skipped. So unfortunately, it seems like there's a lot of benefits. But
Oh,
it's
yeah,
cool
okay.
to-
Yeah, high speed does help on Drake. I can see that. A lot of the stuff, there's a couple spots where it's like 31 neutral specifically. Check. Yeah, are we gonna try to cope this one? Nope.
Nope. I don't
Where it's, like the threshold is 31 neutral.
It says the X speed on Drake. Okay, awesome. So it was.
Or maybe I made that up. I know I saw something and now I can't find it. It was Glacia. Glacia was what I was looking at.
Okay.
All right, and it's Insane's turn coming up to hopefully get a runnable Kip.
Soon enough.
And
Was Pokeguy the
we
one
can
with the
see
jacked
that
Kip?
soon.
Or was it Truly? I forget now. It was Truly.
I think it was
yeah.
Truly.
It was
I think
Truly.
Truly's Kip was really good. I think Pokeguy's Kip had like really high special attack though.
Yes.
I think Pokeguy was also pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Truly
your
has
Jack
the
Kip right
Truly has
there.
the Jack Kip, and
Yeah.
Pokeguy.
These Kips are just
Pokeguy is
also
quite good
good.
too. Just
Yeah.
rack instead of naughty.
Mhm.
Alright, yeah, let's take a look at these kick stats, and then probably after that, Head Bob will probably be coming up on Ogre
Right.
stats.
Random encounter is a little unfortunate, but not much you can do about it.
Yeah, it looks like I think being a plus speed nature helps more for Kyogre than Groudon, or plus speed and high.
Oh, interesting.
I think,
I mean, they are the same
maybe
speed,
There might be
yeah.
an X speed you can skip at a certain point, but we can wait till that gets a little closer to look at that. I keep forgetting that at one point they started giving you like a move of your own type at level 5, because back in the earlier games that was not the case.
Yeah, the chat would actually be like nice.
Yeah. What was that? Like, I don't think Mudkip got water gun until like level, what, like 10 or 11 at one point? Because in Emerald, at least you have to fight at least one Geodude with just Mud Slap.
Okay, I wonder
Yeah,
why
it's like level
Insane
10 or
didn't
something.
take that Kip. I swear I saw 14 and
9
10.
special.
9 special?
Nine
Oh, okay.
special, yeah.
I didn't catch that. Yeah, my eyes were not on the
I
special.
missed that too.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
I
funny-
always just look at the last digit of attack and then just see if everything else is like double digits.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to see a couple more, you know. My engine is still cold, is what I'm trying to say. I need to see a couple more Kips before I'm truly like calibrated to that and I'm able to catch everything in like one glance. But yeah, no, you're correct, Shelty. It was Mudkip got like Mud Slap at like level 7 or 6, and then it was Water Gun until very, very late, level 10 or so. But that's not Gen 3. This is not Gen 3. I mean,
Okay, let's see this
do I
Kyogre.
have Ogre stat ranges? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool.
Like it is.
134.
Is that minus special attack or was that neutral nature? I couldn't tell.
I think that's minus special attack. I saw 134, which would make it minus.
that is impish.
Not ideal.
Not ideal.
99,
95, 108, 134.
99 speed is 31 neutral. Yeah, that special attack leaves something to be desired, I would say.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, probably.
It looks like, one point that may make the difference is on Phoebe. If you have bad special attack, you can't go for Origin Pulse strats. And
Also, Glacia is going to be a nightmare.
So,
yeah, there's a lot of
I'm not sure what exactly qualifies as bad. If that's both, not 31 IV and low and minus special attack, it might.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty unlikely to get that. So there's like a lot of spots in E4 where having low special attack is bad. So
I fully take the blame on the commentator's curse on giving Headbob such a bad Kyogre. I will atone for my sins.
You'll Lunatone for your sins.
Yes.
I'll be here for the next hour, folks.
I love you, Ever. Never change.
I love you and all you guys.
Can you really call it friendship if you don't take turns at trying to make the worst joke ever said?
So true.
Truly has a 5239 Watson. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Let me compare that. Yeah, that is pretty good. World record has a mid 51. Watson. So mid 52 is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at like Truly Skip. Like I think of Truly Skip, and my mental image is like those bootleg figures that have been overdone so many times, and everybody fucking sells them on Amazon. That it's like the Kanto starters, but they're like jacked, and they're like all buff and like muscular and stuff. That's that Mudkip to me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll just smile and nod.
What do you mean? Okay, I know Shelty knows what I'm talking about, but now that you said that you don't know what, now that you said you don't know what I'm talking about, Shelty's gonna take your side, and she's gonna rage bait me and say she doesn't know.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Why am I getting dragged into this? Discord fight. Discord fight.
Discord fight. Discord fight. I'm so glad that emote is not the flavor of the month anymore, because my god was I victimized by that emote. Jesus.
It's been a minute since that was
Yeah. It was like, guys, I'm in Florida, and it's like, oh my god, why are you in Florida? I have no choice. Get out of Florida. I can't get out of Florida. Discord fight! Discord fight! Anyway.
I'm so, thank you for that. Okay, just taking a look at paces here. It looks like Etiquette is maybe like high 255, low 256 pace right now, based on what I can tell. Let me see if I can get Headbob's pace as well.
I'm wondering too.
Oh,
if,
that would be a PB for no, I think that would be both a Barrier Blitz PB and a definite PB for Etiquette. I see a 257.57 was submitted yesterday.
Also wondering too if, since we're getting close to the end, like obviously they'll probably still want to squeeze in another
pick up the Mew tonight. No,
bunch of attempts after this, but if they're gonna be more tempted to go for riskier strats that can save a little bit of time, or if they just want to improve on their PB for the events.
I actually think Headbub is on pretty similar pace as well, from what I can tell. But obviously Headbob's time since he's on Alpha Sapphire will be adjusted minus 1 minute for the event. Alright. E4 time for Etiquette. Just gonna take a look at Wave Kip real quick. 13 attack again. Cool.
Get back to Etiquette.
Oh, go right back.
All switcheroo. Come to maybe take a look at Pokeguy's Rival 2, and in my opinion, I think that's a more interesting fight than
yeah.
Sydney. Sydney should be pretty standard.
Oh, with these stats?
Pretty
Yeah.
with these stats, yeah.
True.
There's absolutely
I mean,
nothing
there
to worry about.
Shiftru can, like, Leaf Blade. That can be annoying, but,
There's also the overheat.
probably shouldn't go too bad.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye out for that, but yeah, I want to see
Yeah.
Pokeguy's Rebel 2 fight.
Did Headbutt get another water encounter?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so Headbutt has to be careful now, because there was a little thing that happened yesterday where it threw the cycles off of the... Oh, okay, we're in Evergrande already. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there was a little incident yesterday where Headbutt ran into an encounter, and then the moving trainer cycles were off, so he hit an optional just, like, immediately after.
Oh no.
But it looked like we're just gonna take the encounter time loss and move on.
No burn on the Slugma. Please. Okay, incinerate.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so Pokeguy seems to be in a similar situation to Trolley. This is we're gonna be putting the
There is a
QA.
level up here, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Truly was a bit, like, a little bit lower.
Dead Tech with
Okay.
attack crit.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
You can always get crit, yeah. Commentators, that's
no,
just me
don't-
I
saying
mean,
don't
it's also
do that.
random AI,
We're not
so, I
realizing
mean...
that. It's not gonna cheat quick attack, and yep. There we go. Alright.
Oh, I could just get one shot. Let's go.
Yeah, I believe, actually, Pokemon might have done +3 here with the special attack. I know it's a pretty tough range, but with this special attack, a 25 to 26, let me see if it's guaranteed or not.
Hmm.
Oh, it's guaranteed, yeah, wow. That range is lower than I thought it was, I'll be honest.
Alright, let's see if Instinct gets a kip here.
Okay, I think right after this kip, Edic's gonna be going into Phoebe, which is pretty interesting for Groudon.
13, 12, 12.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna take that. Alright. Yep, the
Red
standard
Orb
red orb
strats.
strat. So, if you hit your overheat, I think the rest of the fight generally goes completely fine, usually.
All I'm saying is that 90% of overheat hitters quit right after. Amber, yeah, go ahead. What do you want to explain?
I was wondering where this bit was gonna go. I'm like, how are you gonna work this?
It
out?
went nowhere. I have forfeited the bid. I have yes.
Forfeited
Anyways,
the bid.
DNF for the
Phoebe.
bit. Oh, I saw really cute
Alright.
Phoebe art on Blue Sky earlier today. I'm see if I can find it.
Oh, send that to me. Send that to me. I love
I'll send
Phoebe.
that to you.
Yay! Oh, I saw the girl.
You saw
Chat.
the
This is the
girl?
first time I ever see the girl. Oh my god.
First time Nick has ever seen a girl.
Yes. No. The ghost girl that haunts Phoebe is like around her. I swear, guys. If you remember me from yesterday, and I mean, how couldn't you remember me from yesterday? I was talking about how the fact that I was never able to see her. I just saw her just now. Hell yeah. Oh, this is adorable. Wait, is this a repost? I feel like I've seen this before. Hold on.
It might be. This is the first time I'm seeing it.
I don't care. I like it anyways.
Alright, let's see. I believe we're so yeah, using the red orb. If you miss overheat into curse on this, then that's quite a bit of time loss. But it's
Yeah, that's
pretty sure there
bad.
are overheats. You got 31 plus accuracy secret IVs.
Yep, hit or miss.
I guess.
I guess they never miss.
No.
They never miss, huh?
Okay, Jesus Christ. I like you know the expression. Oh, I've been bite my tongue on that. I was actually legitimately physically biting my tongue on that. I
No,
was just
please
like,
don't do that.
"Ugh."
We at PSRT do not condone biting your own tongue.
Not condone biting your own tongue.
I think the rest of the fight is free after that, but I'm not 100% sure. I actually don't have the red orb strats on in
As
front
far
of me.
as
so-
I know, the only other troll thing is the fake out on the Sableye, which is a little annoying.
Yeah, you
And
got
it's supposed
that,
to be fine
Yeah.
after, but I saw someone's fight yesterday went awry after the Sableye and stuff. So I don't know.
I think it might have been Pokeguy that had the overheat miss into Curse, and then that just got.
Oh, it was okay. If it was an
Yeah.
overheat miss, then I got it.
Yeah, so
And source sense here.
the Curse kind of screwed with that, but
Got it. I thought that. Yeah, never mind.
no. But then for
I was
Omega
misremembering.
Ruby, Glacia is pretty much free.
Yeah, you keep Red Orb on for Glacier.
Yeah.
Do you keep Red Orb on? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you keep the red orb on, and it doesn't realize that it can't change the weather, so
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah. So in Glalie can
Haha,
put up a
funny.
white screen, but since we're using physical attacks, it doesn't matter. But then maybe we'll get to see Headbob show the other side of the coin and Alpha Sapphire Glacia.
Yeah,
in a
I'm
bit, but
definitely expecting Headbob to not be doing Blue Orb Glacia and just going with the standard strat.
just
I
don't
wish
die.
this ice that Glacia sets up for you would make you like slide. You know, you just press forward and then you just auto walk slide into her chamber.
You can do it like what's her name's gym in BDSP, where you
Oh,
can like
Candace?
Did
Oh, was
no, Amber,
that just set up?
You fell for the oldest trick in the book, Amber. Send thoughts and prayers, everybody. Send thoughts and prayers. They got him.
Oh, 07.
I was gonna say, yeah. I wonder what the gym leader's name is, and you
I was-
eagerly were like,
You know, I just like answering questions when people have an inquiry. I just, want to be helpful.
So
who
same.
can fault me for
So
being
helpful.
helpful?
to your own
same.
detriment.
So same. I'm always just so eager to like share knowledge and stuff, and I get set up as a bit all the time. But
Okay,
anyhow,
yeah, Glalie did set up the light screen, but yeah, Groudon's physical attacker, so
well.
it doesn't really matter.
We gotta wave and see if he gets a runnable kip here, because it looks like it's gonna be a couple more minutes for Headbob to get into the Elite Four, and then another minute or two of this free fight before.
Yeah. Headbutt is paralyzed
Actually,
right now, which is
I
not
think he's
ideal,
on the
but should be fine. It's
okay,
alright.
truly is out of the Meteor Falls True Double. That fight can be troll. I don't remember if it's safer. I think it's safer in Omega Ruby than Alpha Sapphire.
I
Correct me if I'm
don't
wrong on
actually know with one way or the other.
Oh, random encounter.
I just assume if it's like you're fighting the evil team, it's probably easier on Omega Ruby. I'll just like assume that every single time until I'm proven wrong.
Just water move into Nummel, and whatever quad weak slop they have.
Did you just say quad weak slop?
Maybe.
So you're so real for that.
I've been looking at too many bits online, so I'm just absorbing more of it. It's fine. I'm fine.
Headbob out of the Victory Road, heading into the lead.
Very nice.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
think.
like for yeah, it looks like
Wait,
Predicate
Is this
got
kid
my
gonna miss the
three
three shot?
If you missed the 3-shot, bad sign.
Okay.
Did not miss the 3-shot. All right.
Um,
Oh,
15.
9 special.
Ooh, 9 special.
Almost.
9. Ooh. Okay. Kip.
Yeah.
However, it seems
So
the
for
wave
this
is not gonna
Drake
take-
fight, it looks like you just play around Cotton Guard and make sure you're set up enough. You can defer an X speed to Flygon as long as you get done before settlements. And then
Yeah,
Bob's
we
gonna be
can.
moving
You can
on
skip the X
to-
speed completely on this speed, actually, because we have high IV plus
Mhm.
nature, which is nice.
So, should we actually go to Headbob for the Sydney fight? Because I think that one has a little bit more going on. Yeah, if you have a bag
Oh, on
Kyogre,
this
you gotta
special-
buff it a little bit more.
Yeah. Speed is good. Special attack is bad. So I think we're looking at
I don't
Surf.
think you'll need to use a X speed here, but definitely
No.
X spec. And it's faster to set up on Shiftry, it looks like, but
Yeah, the weird thing with Shiftry is that it'll fake out turn 1, but then it starts using Leaf Blade, so you can only
And
really
that's
set up
great,
once
yeah.
on Shiftry.
Yep, so check,
Yeah, we're gonna
fake out
special
probably.
here,
Yep.
fake
Let's
out.
see if this is Ice Beam from here.
Yep. I'm staying with another 13 attack kip.
Okay, etiquette
Back to
comfortably out
Cyber's
of etiquette comfortably out of Drake on a 250 pace. Amber, what do you
So we
think?
could
Is
probably
that
go back. We could probably
is
go back to
that low
etiquette because
55?
for the champion fight because
Yeah.
I think the
I
rest
think
of the
it's a low
fight
56
and
pace,
Phoebe
isn't
is
it?
fine for
Isn't it?
Hedgehog.
Ooh, is Phoebe? Oh, low special attack Phoebe could be not great though.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, for the Orange Impulse strats.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye. We'll keep an eye on both
We'll
here.
keep an
'Cause
eye.
we definitely do want to show Edda finishing up here.
Right. So mainly for this, you just set up on Skarmory, heal around Toxic. They got a pretty good idea for at what points they gotta heal, because those ticks stack up, but
Yeah.
hopefully it's just a pretty clean fight and I can walk away with a solid time.
Yeah, I'm thinking of this is looking like a high 255 right now.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry, just noticed something a little tragic. Pokeguy missed the person berry tree and picked up the raspberries
Oh,
instead.
no.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you know
That
what?
happened
Of all the
to you
tragic
now?
things that have happened to Pokeguy, I would say that is one of the least tragic that has occurred over the past few days. I'm just gonna be real.
Fair enough. Alright, Skarmory, be nice.
I'm trying to keep an eye on Headbob back there, but yeah, keep the focus on etiquette for the champion fight.
Toxic turn 2.
That seems pretty normal to me to see Toxic turn 2.
Yeah,
It feels like
but
average from what I've seen at
I
least.
feel like I feel like the
Can you
god
live one more here?
outcome would be to dodge it.
I'm not gonna risk
entirely.
it. If it was even possible. Okay, here you go. Oh, maybe just finish the setup already.
Yep.
And then it looks like Headbob was able to go for Orchard Pulse turn 1, get off a Calm Mind. So I believe the rest of this fight should go okay.
Yeah, it looks. I think it's just all Surf from here. Sableye, I think, did fake out there, but everything else should be good now.
And then with Edda,
Because since the Calm Mind was used, that means you can just Surf the last Bayonet.
yep.
Defense trap on the Iron Tail.
That
Does that
does
for Bullet
matter.
Punch? Only if
That
you're
does
under
matter for
their
Bullet
fatal
Punch,
health.
but I
I
think
know that does matter. Yeah, that's why I brought it up. Yeah.
I mean, how much does a Bullet Punch
Yeah.
crit at -1 do? That's the
Not
real
that.
question.
not
actually, ooh.
not 100 plus HP. I would hope. Also got the range. Got the range
I
of
thought I
bonus.
saw regular Bullet Punch doing like 41, 30 to 40 the other day, so...
might have done enough, but I think probably still would have lived.
Well,
So at what
let's see.
point do we switch back to Headbob for Glacia? Because that's kind of the...
I think this is basically GG for Edda at this point. Yeah, I think he's got the Metagross.
Hold. I mean, again, I'm not. I don't know all the. I don't know the ranges and stuff on the top of my head. Okay, yeah, no.
All right.
GG.
Yeah,
GG.
nice.
Let's go.
GG's.
Yeah.
Ooh, this might actually be low 255.
I was
Finishing
asking
champ
you
at
before.
253.
Yeah, I was asking you before he went in if you think this would be a 256 still, or it could break.
I definitely didn't think it would be 256, but I thought it would be higher than this. But it looks like we're getting low to mid here. Anyway, I think Head Bob is starting Glacia, so
Yeah, let's bring Head Bob
that's
up
gonna be the
Let's
screen
bring-
I'm gonna
let's
want
up
to
to the
see.
chopping block. So yeah, we're not using blue orb strats here, and so yeah, we all know Ice Fight is bad, but in case you don't, you have to set up on a wall ring that uses sheer cold. Just is it the same level as you, or is it okay? It's a few levels above, so it's 34% to
Few levels
Oko.
above you.
And you can't set up on this Glalie because of light screen.
Well, we gotta Origin Pulse it because the special attack's not good enough to serve.
Oh.
Haha.
Oh,
Just hit. Very nice.
nice.
Easy.
Well, at least it's on my speed Kyogre too, because then you have to set up on that Glalie. But alright, nope.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Oh,
No!
You're cold.
oh my gosh. Sheer cold
better
wins
news-
again.
In better news, Etiquette, with a time of 2:55.21, tying Truly for second place.
That's truly.
That's crazy.
For the event. It's nice that something so cool happened while we were witnessing other tragedies occur, but yay, GG Etta, and I'm sorry.
GG
Head Bob.
Etiquette. Yeah, I'm gonna say GG Etiquette. Head Bob. Man, Glacier just does do that. There's
Yeah,
just no time
that's
to
one
even
of the
get the
worst
first
things,
one.
just like almost 3 hours into a run right before the end, and that's all it takes. You just 1 in
You're
3 to die.
34%, as you mentioned, Shelty.
Yep.
I could just
I
not
think
choose
there's a
it
couple
though.
of turns to attempt to sheer cold you as well, but that was just right out the gate there. That's rough.
Okay, our standings have been updated. It seems that we are going with the second tied place for Etiquette and Truly. That is insane. Oh yeah.
No, that's Etiquette.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Etiquette and Truly.
This is what, like I said, we had a tie, like, before the standings near the end of day 1, we also had a tie, I believe it was... Do I remember who it was? I think it was, like, Head Bob and Insane were tied. At some point in day 1, and now we have another tie. I can't believe it happened twice.
Crazy.
Something Nichols.
Amber, are you also like... I feel like I'm always too lazy to tell the full Nichols joke. I always go something, 2 Nichols. and
I
you know, it's
actually
like, I'm not gonna
usually
say the
am
whole
not,
thing
but
every time.
Also, could we swap
usually
over to
I'm
the
typing
insane
it out.
screen for the Mudkip fight coming up to see if he gets a runnable kip?
Yeah. I don't think
Frame
we need to
count.
stare
Yeah,
at
are we
the-
frame
at the,
counting
You have no
here,
more
but-
Pokemon that can fight any longer. We get it.
Alright,
That's a
who-
depressing screen. I'm sorry, Head Bob.
If anybody wants to volunteer to frame count every run, go for it.
Not me. Yeah, GG's once again, Etiquette. Are you gonna keep going? You're in the chat and you can hear us? I don't know.
Hi, Dion. They're off to now that I think too.
Is that normal for Pound to do 4?
Yeah, looking back, it looks like, yeah, so let's see how this kip looks. Nope,
Oh,
another
13
13
attack.
attack.
Another 13. Another one.
So, Insane
Another
and
one.
Wave are both trucking it up. Meanwhile, yeah, Truly's on Flan right now, and then Pokeguy
Yeah.
will be coming up on that fight relatively soon.
Truly is close to
Yeah.
the gauntlet. That is Norman's gym. Just all of it. Shadow said Numble's cry, sounding like they're saying bubble butt.
I've never I've never heard anybody say that, but you know what?
You were clearly not watching day one of Barrier Blitz last night.
Sticks with me, but like I've never thought of it like that. But yes,
Amber, sorry, okay. Was it something? Was it a bit that you said in your shift yesterday?
No, it's actually a bit Sandy said, and then I was like, "There's no way it sounded like that," and then I listened to it.
I messaged you after I was done with my shift, and I was like, "Good luck, have fun. I would love to watch. However, I kind of want to throw my computer out the window." I don't know if you read that.
I did read that. I didn't know how to respond to that.
Alright, so it's time for insert absent father joke here.
Can I just get a shout out for Head Bob just hovering on Omega Ruby right now? Just throwing that one out there.
Pondering the Ruby. There to the title screen.
Don't text her. Don't text her, Head Bob. You don't miss her that much.
Did he make the right choice?
I know what you mean, Amber. I know what meme you're referring to. You're referencing. Did he make the right choice? Anyhow, Norman's Gym. This place sucks.
Yes.
Highest of keys. It sucks.
It's all the trainers and their silly little items, their silly little heals, silly little time loss.
It's literally just a cat.
Cat. The normalized cat.
The normie cat.
Why did they stick it? That's just, they could have given it like adaptability like Eevee, but it's just...
No.
Oh, I tried to sing, bro. Be serious.
Okay.
And slap, bro. Cut it out.
Why do they call it double slap when it hits 3 times?
I'm saying. And sing
Never fall in love.
On the second slap, that's why.
Never fall in love. This is true. Come on. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Here's my product.
Well, yeah, that was one of Norman's trainers.
Yeah, we got 3 more to go.
It's so funny, like, thinking about how, like, with in-game fights, you're like, oh, like, I'm not gonna do this because, like, that'll take an extra turn. Meanwhile, like, the early game fights, there's just so much crap like this you can't avoid, where it's just, alright, that's that double slap is 5 seconds time loss, that's 5 seconds of time loss.
Yeah, it reminds me of the team fights that you have the 2 kinds of time losses, that it's just, there's just one that is you just gotta rush through it, and just eat it, it's just that. My Discord imploded. Oh my god,
Mine
I'm
did
sorry
too.
if I sounded like a robot. Oh,
Are we back?
Yeah.
I believe we should be good now. Yeah, I think we just went robot mode for a little bit there. Yeah, there are 2 kinds of time losses. The ones that make me reset and the ones that don't make me reset.
No, the other also makes you reset.
Oh, okay. Hey.
But yeah, sorry for the rotted voice and such. Tech is working on it. We promise. It's all good now.
Yep. Shouts to Tech, shout to everyone helping when you're behind the screens. TeamSpeak. Signal group chat.
Remember.
Shout out to pre-Discord speedrunning marathons where you had to use TeamSpeak. Who was there for those
who
trenches?
Remembers? Hashtag who remembers. I think we
every
should
time I
set
see
up
that hashtag remembers, I always think of it as 2 other words.
What other words might that be?
4 members.
So real.
You asked. Anyways, I believe that was the last fight before Norman for Truly.
I don't know if this is a bit or if Nick
where are you?
just actually
Did
just
Nick go to the green room on purpose, or did he?
I don't know if that was a bit or if
did-
Nick actually just DC'd for a
No,
second.
no. I was having some awful lag, and I just tried restarting.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh,
Did it
okay.
was-
Because
did it
all I
was-
know is Shelky
No,
said
okay,
4
I was-
members, and then you just immediately left. You were gone.
I was talking. I was talking to you guys, and I was noticing that you guys were laughing at the stuff I was saying like super late. That's why I was just repeating myself over and over and over again. Yeah, it seems the server changed for the server.
Well, that wouldn't be the
absolutely
first
fucked
time
me.
someone left a Discord call because of something I said. So.
Fair enough. No, my bid. The one I was gonna say is that we need to try setting up a speedrunning marathon with smoke signals. It's just.
All right, it looks like that's it for
I-
etiquette. So everyone, give a GG's.
Yeah, everyone give some GGs to
Great
etiquette.
job.
GG's
Fantastic
etiquette.
showing.
Congrats on finishing out with a new PB, I think, right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I right? Am I wrong?
Or I know it's an
No,
event PB.
it was not.
Sure
Close.
if that's
But it was an event PB.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh.
Not quite, but close.
So
It
yeah,
was very
looks
close.
like. So we still have yeah, Truly had Bob, Pokeguy, Waven, and Sting going, and I think that means Edda, Lucas, Wartab, and Tucker are all done. So we still have 5 runners grinding out runs.
Wait. According to Edda's
no, and
blue
Truly
sky
got
post that
credit.
just went up. It's it is actually a personal figure. Oh, sorry. Well, I was looking at that. Truly got crit. Oops.
Yep.
That's tragic. Yeah, Norman's gym sucks, bro.
Norman, you just have so many opportunities to get crit and die on Norman.
Yeah.
Just like, just so many.
Because there's so
That
many
can
mons that
happen.
have the high crit moves, or they use the items, and then just the number
Yeah.
of turns you're there. Like, is this still
Yeah,
116
you also-
in this gen for a crit, or is it going up? It's 124.
I think it's 1 in 16 in this gen. But yeah, you also have to set up
Low-key,
the X
high-key.
defense, and basically just like any crit just basically like kills you.
Yeah, 116. Alright, come on. Get one. 13 again!
13 attack again, bruh.
13 attack, 13 attack, 13 attack. That's like what Insane's been going through the
It's
past
up to
like hour or
13,
so.
Yeah, it's... You know that meme that's like, this is not gonna be funny now that I'm saying it, but where they're like machine and it just randomly starts spitting out a thing. It's like, guess we're making 13 attack mud kips now.
Oh, yeah. Guess we're only doing 13 attacks now.
Yep.
Yeah, looks like we did miss it, but Wave did looks like did get a runnable kip here, so he's made it out of the truck.
So we got 2 in the truck. Not sure if Insane's taking a little pause right there. Ed Bob's still in the truck, and yes. So Pokeguy is fighting Maxie. Or did he just finish the Maxie fight?
I believe, yeah, just finished Maxi, so we're going to be heading over to Flanders Gym pretty soon.
Alright. Waves. Let's see how this kip looks. It looks like it's a neutral nature with pretty solid stats across the board. Nothing crazy, but it's all pretty reasonable.
Too many encounters, I assume, for the reset.
Yeah.
Did seem like a few encounters there,
Just
so
resetting from encounters.
yeah. The kip was not that good
And
anyways.
Truly's gonna take another quick break.
Yeah, I believe Truly still has a few hours of attendance. I think Truly's end time is not
So
for another
is it
3
right
hours
now?
or so.
It looks like universal time. It is 1:30 a.m.
Oh, I have no clue what it is universal time. Probably
Pretty sure
12:30
that's what it
if I had to
is.
guess.
kid reason for insane?
Oh wait, it might be 12. Nope, it's 12:30. Yeah, it's 12:30 Universal Time. So yeah, yeah, that kid's done. I think Head Bob has about another half hour of attempts. So hopefully he's able to lock in another solid run here.
Yeah, and then it looks like everybody else has another couple hours of attempts.
Yeah. Yeah, Pokeguy and Truly going pretty late. Insane's going another couple hours too, so yeah. Hopefully Headbog doesn't feel pressured. Hopefully he just gets a kip and can just go with a solid time. Because I know feeling pressured to grind out another kip when you only have you only have like those 5 or 6 attempts left. It's
I was going to ask. Okay, it is on Omega Ruby because I didn't see when he started the last attempt. I was like, did he start on Omega Ruby? He did. We're out on Omega Ruby now.
Yeah, on Omega Ruby. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Officially back. Return of the King. But yeah, no, it seems Truly in chat legit admitted that was the best kip he's ever seen.
That kip was really good. And that's the perfect nature. Super high IVs everywhere. That's like, that almost like reached like a minute kip, honestly. Like, I feel like if we looked at like the Sapphire or Emerald like minute kip, that would probably be similar to that.
Yeah, so unfortunate that he had to go that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, you're never safe in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire speedrunning, as we've seen during the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Barrier Blitz taking place on Pokemon Speedruns TV, Twitch.tv, which is an event that is taking place over 2 days, where 9 of the top runners in the world are doing 12 hours attempts on both days, trying to break either of the records. That was a perfect segue.
Hell yeah!
Incredible job there.
Thank you.
Spider, you're a hater. Anyways.
I did not say Pokemon Speedrun TV.twitch.tv. I did not say that.
Yeah, I might have missed it, but do we know if Truly is gonna jump back into attempts?
Yeah,
I believe he said he was gonna take a break.
He's gonna,
okay, no, breaks are good. Breaks are good. They're healthy. Breaks are good. They're healthy, and they should be taken. Yes.
Oh my god! You know the Twitch thing, or like you try to scroll up in chat, and the Twitch chat just decides no, you want to be at the bottom, and you have to like hit the scroll wheel and like yank it up. Yeah, I'm having that right now. I was scrolling up to see what Truly said.
I've gone back to my previous ways. I uninstalled all the extensions. I don't see any any glorps anymore or nothing. Just raw dogged, no extensions,
raw
pure vanilla,
Twitch
just like
chat.
that.
You're raw dogging Twitch.tv.
Yeah, I don't see the pronouns extension anymore. Fucking nothing. I got nothing. But it's like, I've always said this.
They took your pronouns too?
Yeah, they took my pronouns.
Woke left. Oh my gosh.
Your pronouns.
For years, I've said that I avoided installing better TTV and such, and I was just like, I see the words and I know what the emote means. This is just like the Matrix, okay? Just like it sends the information to my brain. I know what you mean.
That's fair.
So it's just gone back to that.
Alright, so hopefully Pokeguy has a better Norman, less crits, less BS from the trainers.
I would want no crits.
Yeah.
Ideally.
Unless they help him.
Yeah, is Zanker's guaranteed to crit with the dire hit?
I
feel like they had a discussion yesterday, and I never got a full answer on that.
Yeah, no. I keep asking this, and I don't know, because I looked at the crit tiers, and if it is Focus Energy, not Focus Energy, if it is dire hit and slash, it should be 50%. But people are saying that it's 100%, so
could be like an item hold or something as well, I'm not sure.
Like a
if it is holding a scope lens, then yes, that is 100%.
Yeah, from what I gathered, I thought it was like required like the item, the high crit move, and like a boosted crit stage to be 100.
Yes.
Or close
But
to
I don't know
it,
if it's holding its Koblenz, and like Cerebi didn't tell me, or Bulbapedia either, so yeah, I don't know.
Go Cerebi, come on.
I wonder if it's on the trainer data. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, not Sing, at least. At least it was double hit. And it was actually double hit. Okay,
Right.
that wasn't too bad.
Hit through love.
That was a lot better than Truly's that we just saw not too long ago.
No, they don't. According to the trainer data, well, at least the resource we have, they're not holding anything. Canon compliant double slap, true.
Wait, was it that it hit twice, or because in the anime they
Yes.
just like slap and slap and slap?
No, it only hit twice. Yes.
As it should. You don't call the move double slap if it can hit more than double.
Well, Lynune was being a good sport by using Mud Sport there. Well, now it's not. It's,
Well,
hit.
maybe it could have not done that. That would have been nice. Oh, Speedfall, and then should get the 2-shot. Nice.
Yes. Nice. But yeah, Norman's gym sucks. Skipping Rock Slide is always crazy to me because that's such a good move in vanilla. But there really is no
you're
place
too
to use it in
easy and
this
Nuzlocke pilled.
My bad. He enjoys casual content. Hang him.
Yeah. Okay. You're glorp.
So I think we can. Let's see, because there's a lot of kips coming up, but Pokeguy's also coming up on Norman here. So I'm just thinking if we.
This one, looks like he healed,
3
and
kicks,
obviously
waiter
has a
coming
good
up.
enough defense, so you shouldn't
Yeah.
die to his dangerous crit. So
Yeah. I think we can maybe switch to a kip for now and then come back for a Pokeguy once you start Norman.
yeah, let's look at waves.
That was a crit from Sangus.
Yep.
But yeah, triple bulldoze, easy peasy. Girl kick
Bulldoze is
for
such
Wade.
a good move for situations like this where you're
Let's
not,
go
you're not
women, let's go
overleveled, You don't have an
women.
OP Pokemon yet.
Ooh.
That is so, like,
Ooh.
misogynistic of the game to do that.
Real.
I agree.
Alright, yeah, let's
for the game.
Let's see the stats from Insane and then we can go back to Pokeguy starting Norman.
Come on. No more 13 attack, no more 9 special, no more 9 speed.
No more 30 attack.
Oh, that's
14,
one.
10,
Incredible!
That's
Incredible!
11.
Alright, yeah, so let's stay on Pokeguy here, but we'll also keep an eye on Headbob's screen on the
Yeah.
side for those stats. Alright, and with these stats, should be a pretty standard Norman fight, where X defense, X speed, and then 4 X attacks.
Just hope for no crits, no silliness.
Yep, the standard yawn turn 1. Not sure if it always yawns turn 1.
Well, I've
I feel
seen
like that's what
usually
I've
on turn
just
1,
been
but I'm
seeing
not
every
sure
time.
if it's guaranteed. Was that Encore or?
Encore, that was nice.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Encore.
nice.
Yeah, nice. That is a
So-
wasted turn from slacking.
Wait, Encore again? And so
Another
he gets,
Encore?
uh,
Okay, I don't remember exactly what you do on this. I think you heal, yeah, you heal that, and then you either get hit or Encore, and then you get 2-shot.
yeah,
Wow!
Encore there. Very
Okay,
nice.
I mean, it's not out of the woods yet. We still got the last. Actually, yeah, we still have the last slacking, but
Yeah, and it could still get crit, unfortunately.
I missed Headlock, but it looks like he's.
It is runnable.
got one
It has 11
runnable,
speed.
so-
11
Yeah.
speed, 14 attack.
oh, okay, nice. Take those.
All right,
All right, we should be in the clear now.
here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, made it through on, let's see, looks like gonna be, what, 122, they can level up. 122.43, not bad, not bad.
Not bad. Yeah, looks like 122. It's a pretty decent time for there.
Yeah,
What's the pace
I think
on that, Ember?
world record gets to 121, Norman. I'm actually gonna open up Pokeguy's PB and see what we're looking at here. Pace. Yeah. Looks like his PB gets a 121.25. So a little bit over a minute behind right now of that. I mean, 122 Norman, those are pretty good. You take those.
Maybe pretty soon, Pokeguy will be getting his Latios, but that's not for another little bit. It requires that cutscene and that one extra fight. And hopefully, Headbob and Insane are able to make it past Aquapooch with no problems, have a clean early game. It's pretty important for Headbob to get to keep this run up as long as it's staying pretty good, because he does not have that much time left if he needs to reset. It only has another, like, 18 minutes, I think.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at the way this lines up. I actually don't know if you can do a Hideki reset here. Like, it might just be it if he dies to Hideki with how the time's looking up. Because I think Headbob has another 17 minutes. Just barely too short for Hideki reset. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, yeah, I really hope Headbob can take this run far. Because it will be really sad if it's like goes just over time to a death somewhere.
Yeah, I think Nick
Okay,
is having a couple mild tech issues, but he will hopefully be back pretty soon.
Very important question in the chat. I don't know if you can see the chat, Shelter.
How do I feel about the Georgia Fanbark commercial? I have not seen that. I typically do not watch television with commercials. I will go look that up after my shift, and I will report back to you. It might it might be kind of cringe. From do we have any other questions in the chat? So we could probably go ahead and go to Wave for a minute to see.
The Sapphire loses so much aura. I guess.
Welcome back.
If Headbob actually finishes this one Omega run, I think that's just it for Alpha Sapphire. I think Alpha Sapphire just gets owned.
Really though.
Looks like Truly is back up and running now. Probably gonna be doing his last couple hours of attempts here.
Yeah. So yeah, Truly has a couple more hours, so no rush for him to get on a run, but again, it's no fun to be stuck in the truck, so hopefully both he and Insane can get out of there and Wave here with this fight.
Yeah. I think after
besides
this, we
Barrier
could
Blitz, there's so much
hopefully get back
horror
to
if he has
Pokeguy
more.
screen for stats.
Yeah, let's see this Latios.
Yeah. I forget when exactly you get to see Laddie stats, but I think we should see Wave Skip first.
Kip should be first.
Yeah. Then he transports you off the island first.
Yeah, you get the Mega Bracelet, then you get off the island. I believe there's a cutscene where you're getting off the island too. A couple more dialogue boxes.
Oh yeah,
some
Mayday's like the
stats.
funny little
And you have
pose
to
where she's
torture-
like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
bracelet.
Yeah, hit the pose, yap a little bit. Alright, come on.
14-10.
Yep, that's good enough.
Okay, runnable.
Looks runnable. Okay, let's see how Headbob's first Omega Ruby pooch goes. Oh, I also want to take a look at that after these.
Yeah, we'll still want to keep the screen on
stats.
Pokeguy, so, but definitely keep
Yeah,
an eye
yeah,
on
we get-
Headbob.
We get the stats and then we go to the pooch.
Yeah, I need the stats in the big screen or I can't read.
I also can't read.
Whoa!
Share if you
He
can't
needs
read.
to
chat.
read. Reading is... Yeah. Quit school, don't read. Alright. Oh, is that my
87,
special attack or my
80.
Spida?
87, the stat
That
looks
was-
okay. That looks like mid special
That
That was
attack.
minus,
80 is 31
minus
speed.
Spidef plus defense.
Alright.
Yeah.
87, 80. Yeah.
Looking like just about average special attack.
So your typical...
And yeah, I don't think the other stats
middle
really matter too
line
much.
off there. Nothing crazy, but not terrible. And it looks like that fight went pretty quickly. Pretty alright for Headbob, too, so that's nice.
Like not a Latias, so chillin'. So real.
Yup.
Yep, unfortunately.
Okay, let's see where our 31s are. Our 31s are in the defenses and speed. And then Black Snake from nature.
Max speed's good. Yeah.
Shout out to Bubble Butt.
that the bubble butt thing kills me because all this time I thought Numa was saying waku waku, you know, like excitement in Japanese,
Oh.
if you know that.
Yeah.
Ah.
It says excitement in Japanese.
It's a Japanese-made game. What do you mean? Just like a. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
No, you can
Is it
explain yourself.
Yeah.
No. And yet I choose not to.
Okay.
Alright. Headbob heading into Roxanne's gym right now. Gonna be fighting the trainer here.
Hopefully there's no silly Rock Tomb shenanigans once he gets to Roxanne, but outside of if he, God forbid, he dies to Hideki, does he have time for a reset?
I think the answer is no.
Okay, so chips are all in on this kip.
Yeah, I wonder how the kip looks. Like, I wonder if Headbob got like a mediocre kip that maybe would have chose to reset it, but let's see. Oh, I don't know what that says at the bottom. I have no idea what that says.
I cannot read that.
Yeah. Oh, this Kip is not. I'm not liking the special attack on this Kip. That doesn't bode well for Ducky.
Not great.
It says something like place Groudon/Kyogre IVs in this space. That's what it says.
Alright.
Oh, it's
So
like
place
tech back.
Dex.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll have to. Hopefully, when he gets that far, he'll have to switch to the source. But let's make sure this nose pass doesn't do anything silly here.
Okay, we got the torrent. Did he live another
Yes,
tactical
the
here?
heal on that. I think here comes the rock tomb. Maybe just.
I think Geodude might. I think standard is Geodude hits the rock tomb and then you're slower, but I'm not confident.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully
Into
the
torrent
torrent water
here,
gun
and
just
that
kills
should
here.
kill, right?
Yeah. All right.
Truly's coming up on his next Kip. I think this is his first run back after the short break. Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely a good start for Head Bob. Hopefully the game is nice to him.
All right. So we got Truly coming up on Kip stats and Insane not too far behind. So we'll get a double Kip coming up here. Hopefully 16 attacks. That's gonna happen. Watch this.
Coming up. Yes, waiter. Coming up.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Well,
Did you see that roll? Did you see that roll?
That was a... Oh. This might be a plus attack Kip. I don't know if that was just a high roll or if that's you need a higher stat for that too. Let's see here. Oh, 15, but
Well, it
9
was 15
speed.
attack.
15, 9 speed. I guess we'll let's see.
15? Oh, yep.
Resetting.
Reset
Okay,
was
yeah.
really- Wait, 8 speed? I thought it said 9.
Oh, was it an 8? I definitely,
If
I
it was
definitely
8,
saw a
then
9.
yeah.
Oh, it was 8. Yeah, no, you reset that.
And
Runnable.
Insane's
Runnable,
pick, that was
runnable.
14, 11, 11 for attacks and speeds, so that's a runnable.
We take that.
And Wave is coming up on the Aqua Pooch fight, or Magma Pooch. I'm too Emerald pilled.
Yeah, so I've been seeing lately in Emerald that some people I think are starting to, I feel like it's mainly like Icy, I want to say, it's been using like a different Kip. Like doing a different RNG manipulation. Yeah. I don't know much about that, but I was hashtag noticing.
Right.
I'm not sure tackle kill is from here.
Torrent
Torrent
Water
Water
Gun,
Gun. You're so correct. You're so correct.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, from what I
Right
understood,
there.
like you have to like save and reset earlier, and then like manage NPCs for the Lonely Kit, but I could be completely off base there.
Oh, are you talking about for Emerald for the Lonely?
Yeah, the like new Lonely Kit that I think some people are
Yeah.
trying.
I don't think I've watched any runs of that recently with where they use a Lonely Kip. But yeah, no, there are a couple different things with that.
I remember seeing Shearer
The
trying to
NPCs
make
seem
that
to be
lonely kid
behaving.
work, and it just never got anywhere.
Alright, Pokeguy, you're gonna be making it through all these, this little puzzle here, and then on to Winona, aka Double Team. Who loves double
Is there
team?
paint on top of those logs?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Don't ask me why there's paint there or what the purpose is, but it is paint.
Okay, and with this special attack, see, we're at 14. So, if we're going +2, it's a 14 out of 16 on Skarmory. I don't know if Skarmory has anything particularly bad. If not, I assume that Pokeguy will just go +2 and then try to hit the range.
Yeah. So that's you have to smack down and then wait, not smack down. Sorry, I'm still thinking of the Mudkip, not the Latios. I'm thinking of the Groudon.
Okay, let's do double teams. Please just hit.
Surf
Okay.
miss.
Nope.
Okay, just hit. Alright, there we go.
Surf
Not
land.
that wasn't too bad.
Jeez.
Got it.
And yeah, and we are at +2, so... Oh, it is +2 with Mystic Water, so I don't know. Maybe you have different held items, depending on the situation.
So yeah, one dodge from double team. Annoying, but nothing out of the world.
Nope.
I hit you.
Okay, that one
cool.
does not have sturdy then. Okay.
And then this Pelipper should just add a Luster Purge here. That's high enough special for that.
Yep. Does this Pelipper protect spam, or did they cut that
Yes,
out?
it just.
Yes, I wasn't sure, and then I saw you. I looked at the screen.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah. I love Lenona's outfit in this game.
139.30.
Alright, and head bob.
Yep.
Onto the make or break moment.
Yep.
Wow,
So head
really,
bob has...
yeah, Hideki Fight really is right at the point where he could reset, or right after.
Yep.
So it all comes down to this.
I think it's gonna be J-Pod. I think it's not gonna make it, cause I think the reset time is 7:59 p.m.
59, yeah. It's
Yeah,
57 right now.
I don't think that's gonna make it.
You
Okay,
just
but here's how
gotta commit
Psychotic
to the
can
run,
still
hope for a
break
good
into
fight.
Head Bob's house
Mhm.
and do an attempt himself.
Gotcha.
Oh, there would be much breaking it. Oh, my bad.
Looks like Wade is also past Roxanne, so very nice. Alright, here we go.
Done with Laura.
You
going
get a bunch
into
of-
Becky.
Yeah. You have to quit and heal.
Alright, it's time. Time.
Alright, good luck.
I'm
Be nice, game.
0 to 7 special attack. That is not what you want to see. The range is not good for the 3-shot. It's really bad if you don't get it.
Foresight. Come on.
Yep.
Okay,
Foresight,
Foresight,
okay.
Come on.
Okay.
We're sweet.
Low sweep.
Oh, the raw crit! No!
Oh.
Was
No!
non-focus energy crit low sweep? Are you kidding? Oh my god.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he has.
Oh, go.
Like, one time.
I think he got
Okay,
in. I think he got in.
He got it.
He made it.
He got it.
He got it with
Well,
like
You know what? It was
2
at least it was
seconds.
nice and crit him early and give him another
Wow.
shot.
Got
Oh
in.
my god.
Literally seconds.
Oh my god. It is now 8 p.m. Just barely made that in. Wow. I hope Headbuff gets a runnable here and can actually do
Chill.
something with that.
Chills. Yeah, I hope he gets a run too. I hope he gets a runnable kill.
Tucker's really
That's crazy.
into voice chat.
Wow, I cannot. I didn't
Wow.
think that would make it.
Well, I'm so glad it did, and hopefully this kip is runnable.
You guys relayed seconds. Last I checked in the runner group chat, sorry, the runner VC, y'all were watching the ball game. But that's also fair.
Based. Me
See,
and
when I wanna
Sandy
watch
were
ball,
score
I just watch
watching.
the game on stream right now with these runners.
That would get us banned.
Bell's Broncos were in overtime when me and Sandy were on last night. I missed the
Someone
stats,
goes
but I guess they
truly
were not good enough.
Wow. With that, Amber,
Oh.
do you...
Yeah, it is my time.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
It's been a good
Nick-
time.
It has been good. It has been good. So Nick and Shelty are gonna stay on, and then I will be swapping out with the wonderful, the amazing, helped to organize this Groucho Bar X, who will be coming in shortly. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll probably see y'all around in Discord, your stream somewhere.
Yeah, thank you so much, Amber. Lovely having you as always.
Chomp.
Okay, never mind.
You just got chomped.
Get chomped.
I got chomped.
Alright.